Hotel brothers and sisters, Black Power, as always, giving honor to the Creator, giving honor to the ancestors. Chief of Staff, Brother Harris Abdul of the Street Law Soldiers. My sister, my father, my in-laws, and all those that are fighting for the liberation and salvation of our black nation. What I want to discuss with you right quick, briefly, let's talk about Monique right quick. And as you all know, Monique has been what you call blackballed in Hollywood. And the beef with the people is that everybody's in her, what happened when Monique, when she won those awards, Hattie McDaniels, and, when she got those awards, when she won those awards, she was, on top of the world, thanking Hattie McDaniels for, her buffoonery and whatever she went through to get an Academy Award for her role in Precious. Now, if you notice, all of our people get these monumental awards from whites for playing these negative, stereotypical motherfucking roles. Denzel got it for Training Day, playing a crooked cop, fucked up cop that was no good to nobody, wasn't faithful to nothing but himself, died a horrible death. Halle got it for taking it in the ass by a hillbilly, a dirty motherfucking hillbilly, on and off screen, in which the sex was actual sex that they had in the movie. All Lee Daniels shit, Precious, where Monique played a mother of a child that her husband got pregnant. Husband got his own daughter pregnant, and then and the mother and the daughter fighting in the house, and you better take your ass down to the welfare, bitch, and people celebrated that madness. People celebrated that shit, which she only got $50,000 for. And what she stated was that during the filming of these movies, Lee Daniels was calling Halle Berry all types of bitches and sluts and shit, and Halle Berry was just laughing and giggling. And Monique intervened, telling Halle Berry not to take that shit off this faggot. However, that doesn't work, because our people will eat a shit turd to get on the silver screen. Nevertheless, when she spoke out, she had her own little talk show, her and her husband, on social media, where they're swingers. They got open marriage, and they both fuck with men and women. They do it all. And they down in Atlanta screwing everything that ain't screwed down. However, Monique started to tell the real Hollywood to the people. And so now more heat comes on. And so white supremacy sends Steve Harvey. They send the Samuel L. Jackson and Django to Monique. And what he tells her, I'm going to show you how to play ball. I'm going to show you how to play ball. I'm going to show you how to do this, because I don't want you to, to be struggling. Let them other motherfuckers down at the bottom stay at the bottom. I don't want you to be at the bottom. I want you to be at the top with us. I'm going to set up a meeting with them, so you can suck off and eat pussy and all, so you can get back on like I did. Look how big my asshole is. Look. Check it out. You know, my titties been sucked on. Look how big my teeth are from biting down on Lee Daniels' ass. You know, so he goes in there buck dancing, looking like a goddamn a racehorse out the pasture, telling Monique not to be like the rest of the niggas at the bottom. Knowing if it wasn't for the motherfuckers at the bottom, there would be no top. And see, that's when that's a coon nigga. They forget all about that. When he wore that bush wig, when he had that Steve Harvey show, when he wore that motherfucking bush wig and wore them suits every day, he was humble because, see, he knew there was a motherfucking king over top of his ass by the name of Bernie Mac that was far more talented than this motherfucker was. And just like Snoop and Pop, how happy Snoop got and all the incentives that he got when Pac was murdered, the same thing happened with Steve Harvey. Because Steve Harvey displayed his dislike and hate for Bernie Mac when he didn't get that role in Ocean's 11. And when Bernie Mac passed, when he was murdered, because his wife couldn't wait, because she jumped in another nigga's arms, Steve Harvey blew the fuck up. Pay attention, y'all, to how this shit is going. And now white supremacy used the white blood-sucking Jews that run the entertainment business, who owns all the niggas. They send this nigga down there to talk to more. I can get him. I can get him. You know, and this motherfucking nigga, he's nothing, y'all. He's nothing. And when he made that statement about people being at the bottom, he doesn't want her to be at the bottom. Let them niggas stay at the bottom. Knowing that black people help you with that Kings of Comedy and everything else. And see, that's what pissed me off. Some of you niggas still watch Family Feud and all that bullshit. His Steve talk show and all that. Stop supporting that nigga. Don't do shit for that nigga. He don't give a fuck about you. Only thing he wants out of you is your goddamn dollars. And so what happened with Monique? She was called upstairs in the hotel, her and her husband. You know, they had Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels, Oprah, Gail, Steve Harvey, and a whole bunch of other motherfucking freak, pedophile, lesbian, dyke, shit, dick, pussy motherfuckers in that hotel room. And she refused to go upstairs. And she stated it. See, they didn't want that shit to come out about coming upstairs in that hotel room. That director's couch situation. They did not want that out. And so they sent this nigga down. And what this nigga was sent to do was to get Monique to act and play ball with these motherfuckers here who play with balls. You know, these motherfuckers, and see, this is what fucks me up with y'all. Y'all sit here and support these motherfuckers who represent the black man in the worst motherfucking way that you can possibly represent him. Putting a nigga in a dress, have him acting like a motherfucking woman. And you niggas laugh, y'all buy the bootleg DVDs, y'all buy that shit and watch it and laugh. I talked to one brother the other day, my girl, we gonna see that. I can't let my girl go by herself. She shouldn't be going at all to see that shit. Cause all it is making mockery of your motherfucking ass. Tyler Perry can't even play a motherfucking man. He can't even act like a man. And see, these motherfuckers got a lot of people on their dicks. They in bed, and I'm talking about physically, they in bed with a rack of motherfucking niggas. They are in bed physically with a rack of motherfuckers that you would be amazed. And I'm not gonna say shocked, because none of them niggas that's in the entertainment business will surprise me. But look at Forrest Whitaker. And see, you can't just say that's he just took a picture with him. They got on black. See, all that shit means something. And look at Cuba Gooding Jr. Look like he tonguing Lee Daniels in his ear. He has on black. Brothers and sisters, we have to pay attention to the shit that goes on with these motherfuckers, man. Oprah, the same motherfucking way. Same motherfucking way. See, all of them in bed together. See, Lee Daniels done seen Oprah and Gayle in bed. I'll be sure son too, because see, Diddy taught him how to be a fag. How to be a pretty boy faggot. That he can still have a woman as a front. Because no one's not going to tell me that this boy ain't had his motherfucking ass bust open. That's not hard to believe or figure out or understand. Jussie Smollett. Now look at this shit. Tongue kissing Lee Daniels. See, and I believe that Lee Daniels dropped this motherfucker. See, Jussie Smollett, I believe he was in love with Lee Daniels. And shit didn't work out. They started going through shit, or vice versa. And that's how he got his ass whooped. But I'll tell you, Lee Daniels put the fear of God in this motherfucker, because he'd rather go to jail than tell what really happened. That's Lee Daniels with his motherfucking husband or girlfriend or whatever. See, this is how they roll. This is how they roll in Hollywood. And look at this shit. These motherfuckers in bed, pajamas on. Lee Daniels got one leg rolled up, trying to show his pussy. Trying to show his motherfucking pussy. This the shit that goes on. See, this what they want. See, this what Cuba Gooding, Forrest Whitaker, all these motherfuckers got down with this. You can't move up the ladder unless you get down. Tyrese, see, all of them. Snoop Dogg too, especially him. Snoop Dogg is more of the queen, Miss Snoop. Ain't no G in him. The G don't mean gangster, I tell you that. And so this is the shit that goes on. Don't let this shit fool you. Don't be fooled by this shit. Because these 50 Cent and all them, Omari Hardwick, Michael Ealy, Chris Brown. See, all them done got down. Now, a lot of them may not have stayed down, but they went in. Believe me. See, Chris Brown had to scar his name up by being labeled as a woman beater. So that would keep him around the men. So no woman won't want to invest in him for fear of getting her ass whooped. That's to keep him on the side with the men. See, thank y'all. Pay attention. Pay a fucking attention. You know, Oprah and Gayle, they've been bumping clips for a minute. Everywhere you see them, they're always together. Always together. Like a motherfucking couple. It's no secret. And then you gotta look at how they look. The expressions on their faces. You know, they in the Caribbean together. You know, Stedman know what's up, cause Stedman's fucking Stedman and been in bed with motherfucking Tyler Perry. Look how they looking at each other. Like this our weekend. This is our weekend. And look at Oprah. See, a picture says 1,000 motherfucking words. That's Gayle. See, they have the same relationship that Bobby Brown, Whitney Houston, and Robin had. It's the same motherfucking relationship. Same relationship. Say, you know, and Stedman say, fuck it. I'm with a billionaire bitch. You know, I got certain niggas that I picked that I fuck. You know, he's real low key. Real low key. You know, Gayle and Oprah are always together. Y'all, you know, and then see how the motherfuckers did them. They put them on two black men. Now, if Oprah was a real motherfucking woman, she wasn't a carpet muncher. She wouldn't have went after Michael Jackson. Because she would have respect for black men. But see, Gayle didn't have no respect for black. She has no respect for black men either. So they got both of these pussy bumping motherfuckers. Get Michael Jackson, you get R. Kelly. This is how it rocks. This is how the game go, y'all. And tight as she was with Michael Jackson, you know, with the Jackson family, sat there and broke bread with them people. You know, you sat there and ate, broke bread with their family. All that time you said you loved Michael Jackson. You had so much love and honor for him. He was the best this. He was the best that. You sat with Catherine and, you know, and then, you know, you show it started leaking out. Your hatred for black men started leaking out. Because you didn't want Joseph in the interview. See, you disliked Joseph. Because Joseph was a real motherfucking man. Y'all have to understand this shit that's going on. They're taking out black men and slaughtering them. Now, on the other hand, you know, most of you niggas deserve it. Now, R. Kelly, I don't know if you guilty or innocent, but you got a thing for young girls and you got freaky behavior. However, you forgot. See, you niggas forgot to do these fundraisers and these benefit concerts that help stop gang violence in Chicago. You from Chicago. You know how it go. See, y'all forget all that. See, Fred Hampton Jr. had to put a block on you motherfuckers from coming to Chicago. P. Diddy and all y'all motherfucking faggots thought y'all was just gonna run through Chicago, clean up, take all this motherfucking money, and leave the brothers hanging, killing each other. Oprah the same motherfucking way. You notice all these motherfuckers come out of Chicago. Barack Obama, Oprah Winfrey, R. Kelly, Twister. You know, Michael Jordan was in Chicago. You know, and y'all shitted on that city. You didn't do shit for the black youth in Chicago, for the fucked up schools. Chicago's supposed to be the black mecca for education. They supposed to have top of the line schools and everything. And they don't have shit. They don't have shit. On the account of you motherfuckers that has exploited and used, but you wouldn't be eating if it wasn't for the poor black community. So those who haven't done anything for the black community, don't expect 100% support from me. Real simple. Brothers and sisters, I'll be back with another video. And hope you got something out of this video. And as always, brothers and sisters, Hotel, Black Power. And I'll leave y'all with, a lot of y'all don't know nothing about this. This is a Washington, D.C. thing called Go-Go Music. Famous backyard band. But if you think find someone that has access to Go-Go Music DVDs, you can go on YouTube, iTunes, and look up Go-Go Music. And that's the culture in DC, the Go-Go music, Go-Go scene. Hotel Black Power.